Emotional literacy lesson number 3. This is lesson 19 in the book, Feelings Practice, and it's going to be a lot of practice, everybody. You'll start with the opening question, group feelings search, follow the leader, feelings version, a little bit different than the normal follow the leader, and we'll finish with feelings in a bag. Okay, opening question says, how can you tell what someone is feeling? Usually it's the tone, the content, or what they're physically looking like. What they physically look like leads into the next activity. Activity 2, group feelings search. Index cards use the same number of cards as there are students in your class. You have 20 students in your class, use 20 cards. Write one of 7 feelings on the back of every card, with each feeling getting written at least 3 times. Okay, for example, if there are 28 students in the class, you could write joy on 6 cards, frustration on 5 cards, sadness on 5 cards, confusion on 3 cards, fear on 3 cards, relaxed on 3 cards, and energized on 3 cards. Notice that you want to have at least a few students because they're going to be searching for each other, and it's a little easier if there's at least one other person, if at least 2 other people that have the same feeling as they do. All right. This will make sense in a moment. Give a card to each student silently. Don't let anybody else see it. Make it like a secret thing. And explain that the card has an emotion to act out. Don't show anybody else. Tell them. Let students know that they cannot show their card to anyone. Actually, they have to find other people who have similar feelings without talking. It's gonna be fun. Their task is to find someone else who has the same feeling card without talking. Tell them that. They go, all right. Usually they have to show it with their body. And it's a good chance to just practice feelings. When students think they have found everyone in their group, they don't know how many people are in their group, they then stand next to each other and wait till everyone has found each other. Once everyone is in a group, have students reveal their emotions to each other. They're not sure yet. Remember, they have to hide their cards and say, hey, am I in the right group? And if they're not, they can find the right group. All right, at the end, say, it's going to be fun. What cues did you give to indicate how you felt? Usually it's physical. What did you see in the other student's expression that indicated what they were feeling? Again, this is building consciousness on feelings. Activity 3, follow the leader. This is the feelings version. All right. Have everyone gather in a circle. Play the first round to follow leader with traditional rules. Most people know what that is. Student A will leave the room. A leader is selected to set the movements for the class. Everyone mimics. This is just a review. Everyone mimics what the leader does. When the leader changes movement, everyone follows without making it obvious who the leader is. Student A comes back, stands in the center of the circle, and has 3 guesses to figure out who the leader is. I do it once, bring back first grade, back to whatever grade you're teaching. It's cute. All right, but in the second round, the leader will add specific emotion to their movement. That's the key. That's why we make it the feelings version. When the leader changes the movement, they must also change their emotional expression of how they're doing that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Students must follow the leader physically and copy the same emotional expression. Then in the third round, if you so choose, the class follows the leader's emotional state but chooses their own individual movement. Oh my. So imagine the person who goes outside and has to guess. They're seeing everybody doing something different, but they're actually having the same emotional state. It's a little chaotic. It's not easy. Give it a try. See how it goes. When the leader changes their emotional state, the other students must change to follow the new emotional state of the leader while maintain the original movement. It's a lot of fun. All right. At the end, say, was it difficult to copy the leader's emotional state and acting out an emotion made you feel any differently? I like that second question because sometimes it's sort of like you feel one way, but trying out a different emotion can actually change your emotional state. Is it authentic? Wonderful, wonderful question and discussion to have with your students, all for emotional literacy. All right, you're not done yet. Activity 4, if you so choose, feeling in a bag. Have 150 strips of paper. It takes a little bit of preparation here. Give out 5 strips of paper to each student. Tell the student the class will be sharing their emotional thoughts, questions, and experiences, starting with fear. Tell students to write one thing they're afraid of on one of their strips of paper. Let students know you will collect the strips in a bag and read the strips out loud anonymously. So, you can't pin it to that student. Give a minute for students to write their fear and then collect the strips. Choose a few strips to read out loud and facilitate a discussion on that topic. Allow students the option to share what they wrote if their strip wasn't read out loud and repeat with the other emotions. So assuming you have 30 students, they'll each get one chance and you work with 5 emotions. You'll get a chance to use each strip of paper. If you don't, unlikely you'll get through everything. You can always do that with the different class. And at the end, what did you learn about your classmates' experience? And then read the strip silently before reading them to the class. The teacher note. Yeah, always when you choose a strip, don't make sure that's appropriate. Sometimes there's not. At the end, your homework is just notice what other people are feeling and we're beginning to deepen our not only our emotional capacity, we're beginning to enter even into empathy.